Kyle Busch has elected the outside. He is the control car. So Logano cannot beat him to the start line on the initial start of the race. And we're off in Kentucky.
Harvick with a big moment going into turn 3. That's that flat section of this racetrack that makes Kentucky Speedway so unique compared to other mile-and-a-half tracks.
Here is Joey Logano. Over the inside on his Penske teammate, Brad Keselowski.
Yeah, Brad went up to use that traction compound, tried to cut down to the bottom lane that he's been using, but Joey Logano was there. See if there's any contact. No, I don't think there's any contact, but he definitely loosened him up.
I think the two were being so careful to stay off each other, it allowed Bowman to shoot the gap and jump right in there. 50 laps complete in Kentucky. That's Ryan Blaney, our Advanced Auto Parts cam. He's driving through the corners one-handed, and we'll show you why. Here's what happened just a couple of laps ago. Jumped out of fourth gear. Blaney grabbed a gear, got going, and then radioed in.
Just broke some. Drive shaft or something. Off the base here. Gonna need to get me a bungee cord or something. Copy that.
Well, you can hear Ryan Blaney as he rolled out of the throttle in turns 1 and 2. And went to go back to the throttle. That's when it jumped out of fourth gear. Pretty fortunate, actually, for this 12 team that it didn't happen somewhere else, because it could have turned a lot more RPM than it did. Didn't sound like it over-revved the engine that much, so that might save the engine. But they're going to have to figure this out, Mike. That's not going to go away anytime soon.
Like Martin Truex, who started out back due to an inspection failure and is now in the top 10.
Well, Ryan Newman's going to come back to try to get back one of those laps.
Well, he's got to, because that car, if that car just ahead is only one down, and it's not. It's more than a lap down. That's Garrett Smithley.
It looked like
3 laps back.
Yeah, I think Eric Almirola got held up in traffic a little bit.
As long as he doesn't get to Hamlin, Newman is okay. And he didn't. The stage is over, and Eric Almirola has his second stage win of the season. Eric Almirola voting for bacon and winning stage 1. Oh, Matt Kenseth in trouble, and that's
it looks like the
caution is out.
It looks like the left front tire is down, or left rear maybe.
Caution comes out with 6 laps to go in the stage. Now, prior to the pit stop cycle, Cole Custer was 14th. But when he stopped, he took on fuel only, so he's now up to 4th place.
Ooh, I don't know about that move there, Mike, other than to possibly get him some playoff points or some points at the end of the stage. But we've seen that left front tire on several of these cars really worn. So I don't think he can go a lot further on those left side tires.
How about 1 lap?
Yeah, he only needs 1, right?
That's
to
right.
Get those stage points. The question is, who else is going to stop after the end of the stage?
We'll listen to Coleman Presley, spotter for Brad Keselowski on the number 2 on this restart. 1 to go, and there will be a caution the next time by. We're just not sure.
Joey behind.
Why?
So there, quarter bumper. You are clear. You're just 1 behind. Blaney's starting to get pushed now. Half behind. Blaney's almost clear. Just got clear. He is clear. Going with a part. He is clear. 1 behind. Momentum 3/4. Half up. Half up. Half up. Equalized at half. Split down a little, trying to back up to a push. Split down just a little bit. Split down by 1. 3/4, 3/4, half. Split down. Inside, inside, inside. He's not chasing you. Green checkered, here's the line. Inside, you're good. Nice job.
And Brad Keselowski wins stage 2, his 4th stage win of the season.
Wasn't easy, though. Ryan
No.
Blaney put up heck of a battle. That car is so good. Going to have to deal with him a lot today.
And Eric Jones got the final stage point in 10th place. 2 stages in the books in Kentucky. Brad Keselowski, the winner of stage 2. On the track, and that was debris. Now watch the 3 of Austin Dillon, who is trying not to pit, but because of the transition ends up losing the car, spinning it around after the caution had waved. The caution is for debris. Kentucky, who gets the jukebox? Let's find out.
Jimmy Johnson gets turned by Keselowski. You could see it coming, Mike. Caution is out. Jimmy Johnson moved down to try to block that big run coming from Brad Keselowski. Jimmy did a similar move on the last restart, was able to make up some spots. Keselowski tried it that time, and he and Jimmy Johnson come together.
Looks like Jimmy's got a tire rub as a result.
Pretty good chance of a right front. Oh, these guys are wondering who was ahead at the time of caution.
And our scoring has Blaney. Now, at the time of caution, it is not the moment of caution that determines the leader. So that you can't advance on the yellow, it's the last scoring loop that is crossed prior to the caution flag, where you see Jimmy going around off the bumper of Brad's number 2.
Yeah, and what you saw, Jimmy was up there pushing the 12 of Blaney, and Brad Keselowski kind of had a little bit of a run, waited a little bit further back. I mean, he did it perfectly, timed it perfectly, and Jimmy just wasn't there quick enough to try to put that block on and turned himself around.
Here we go.
That's going to be Cole Custer to the outside of Brad Keselowski, putting him 3 wide.
He got a push from Matt DiBenedetto.
Can he stay in it in that upper groove? Here comes Kevin Harvick back to the outside of our leader, Martin Truex Jr.
Look at the run that Custer has.
They touch. Here comes Custer.
He had a big run down the straightaway.
How did Martin Truex Jr. get to the outside of the 4-car Kevin Harvick? Here comes Blaney to the inside, 3 wide. Custer
White
to the
flag.
outside, 4 wide.
White flag waves. 1 to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. Next flag ends it.
They're banging off one another.
Custer to the lead.
Oh, heavy tire rub on the 4-car Kevin Harvick.
A rookie is going to win Kentucky. Can you believe it?
I never would have believed it till now, Mike.
Custer, Truex, DiBenedetto, Harvick, Blaney.
Wow.
Off the final turn. Rookie Cole Custer wins Kentucky. Can you believe it?
Incredible. Incredible. That last restart, I can't wait to go back and watch this. That's going to put Cole Custer in the All-Star race for Wednesday.
That is all but unbelievable. You saw the stat a moment ago. Eric Jones' 6th place finish, the only time a rookie has finished at this tough racetrack in the top 15.
Can you believe it? That was the best car I've ever driven, Mike. Hey, this place is my track, man. Me and Davin, we got this place figured out.
He certainly has that final restart figured out. Take him 4 wide.
Jamie Stewart, crew chief Mike Shiplett, Andy Houston, the spotter. What a restart and what a shootout.
I saw Stuart Haas Ford winning this race, Mike, but it wasn't going to be Cole Custer for a long time until that last restart. Big celebration going on here for this young rookie.
So the Quaker State 400 goes to the rookie who last week had his best career finish, 5th at Indianapolis, and only his 2nd career top 10. Now, he's won here before in Xfinity. Now, Cole Custer is a NASCAR Cup Series winner. Woo! Jamie.
Cole Custer's entire team running out. In this moment, they can't help themselves but to celebrate. They've got their masks on, but their young rookie driver just took it to victory lane on that final restart. Cole, a rookie, you are a winner in the Cup Series. What just happened on that restart? How good was that car?
Man, we were so good all day. Our car was so good. I mean, obviously, it wasn't the easiest track to pass on, so we're kind of stuck back there, but that was the best car I've ever driven in my life. Everybody at SHR brought an unbelievable car. I mean, Mike and Davin on the box, I mean, that was unbelievable. I mean, Gene, I can't stress enough how thankful I am for him taking a shot at me. It definitely was not the start of the year that we wanted. I mean, we were definitely way off at some places, but this was by far, unbelievable car. We put it all together, and I just can't thank everybody enough.
Cole, typically for a rookie, it takes about 3 years to get to victory lane. Describe what it's like for a rookie, especially right now. You don't even get practice in these cars.
Yeah, I mean, it's not easy. I mean, it's definitely, you got to kind of adapt as much as you can, and I think we've gotten better and better at that, but it's just unbelievable. I mean, I didn't think that we were coming to win. I mean, now we're going to be in the All-Star race. I don't even have to run the Open, so I don't know. Hopefully I make it to Bristol.
Congratulations. Go celebrate. That team is pumped up. What a finish for Cole Custer, Mike.
For more great NASCAR on Fox content, subscribe to our channel. It's somewhere right around here.